Wilson Hill.
Live with the crazy lady, Dirty Mouth comedian, Miss Angela Lang.
Who said?
Miss Angela Lang, the Dirty Mouth comedian, man. This Wilson Millz, man. Millionviewzpodcast live. My assistant host, you know what I'm saying,
So I feel like
for the remainder of the 2000s.
23 for the rest of the 2000s.
Real talk. But yeah, man.
What you did?
We here, dog. What's happening with you?
Man, life. I'm happy to be here.
Right.
It's an honor for you to have me once again.
Real
as
talk,
your
man.
Guest. That's awesome.
What we gonna call you? A reoccurring guest host?
Yeah, I mean guest host tell you find you're a real host.
Nah, man, we ain't looking for nobody. We chilling.
I know they
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little brother Hefe. You know what I'm saying? He's still a team, but he taking care of business on his end, doing what he got to do. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be a part of the team. I'm working.
Nah, you a part of the team. You wouldn't be here if you wasn't.
It's an honor to be here. Honestly, Nick, I called you last night.
Yeah, you hit me up. You need help?
Yes, I have no clue.
You need help with the tripod. We know you need help.
Yeah, I do. Speak, Lord. Yeah, speak to me.
Where you was at from autograph?
Under the bridge.
You want it up this way? Where? This way.
Yeah, you can put it that way. You can put it sideways, whatever. Just walking up and down Claiborne on these.
I ain't see you not one time.
I was bouncing through the crowd. Orleans and Pearl. I went straight from. Okay, I stayed around St. Bernard in Claiborne. So I walked from my house and I walked under the bridge. I was going by Kermit. I was with my in-laws and we walked up and down Claiborne and stopped a few places.
Look, he gonna get her started a little too quick, you heard me?
I'm a chill.
This Millionviews podcast live, man, brought to you by Million One Entertainment, you heard me? And hey, look. Fire Brand Flair, man. Firebrandflair.com, man. Y'all go check that out, man. Get y'all some merch and whatnot. Holla at my folks, you feel me? Yeah, man, holla at them, bro. That's my people out of Detroit, bro. Kareem, you heard me? Real dude, real entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Doing this thing out the D, bro. He deeply rooted here in New Orleans. And we rocking with him, dog.
Awesome sauce.
Shout out to YP. We just did the showcase. What that was Sunday night. Shout out to him for having us, bro. He be keeping me working. Shout out to Official with an 8. Shout out to everybody that performed this weekend, bro. And this is just a little clip from this weekend. Wilson Millz, man, Million Views Podcast, man. Another edition, man. The homie YP. You feel YP keep us looking out, man, keeping me working your day. Keep us booked with whatever it is he be having going on, you know.
Oh man, this is this finest suit right here, man. One of a kind, you dig? I got a few of them actually.
That's a one-on-one?
This is a one-on-one.
Topics for today. Mardi Gras. The charity rap. When you sent me that, I was like, man, this is crazy.
But tell me that's not.
I mean, I'm gonna let you definitely run it. You heard me?
I've been doing this for a minute.
That's it. I'm gonna let you run that one to me, bro. Some things in life I don't even understand.
A lot of things ain't for us to understand. A person that know everything will
pursue this thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, I will talk
about it today.
Short and sweet. Got enough problems in my life. I'd be like, what's his name? Miguel. I don't wanna know. Yeah.
There's some nice artists there too, bro.
I don't really do all that. This time I gotta do all that. Shout out to you.
You say if you gotta do all that, you ain't fucking with it?
I ain't fucking with it. Yeah, there's no need. Like, that's just like energy to put in.
Well, everybody don't know how to use their body and throat. Well, if you think about it, they using their bodies and throats because they performing music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, that makes it hilarious when people find out the real definition about it. Shout out to Anita Baker. Oh my God. Babe, my old man, bro, man.
How was that? How was that experience?
I ran into a few other friends and got to go upstairs in the the thingy thing, the little hey Rockaby, you know I'm coming to see you tonight.
Shout out to Rocker B,
I
man.
had fun last Thursday. Yeah.
What Rocker B gonna be at tonight?
On at the Garden on Earhart, by the Hemp Lounge, by the Hair Connect. Shout
Okay,
out
all right.
Exclusive Boutique.
Real talk.
They be keeping my body on fleek. Listen, with the exclusive pieces. Shout out Exclusive Boutique on Earhart. 7919 Earhart, I think. Don't call me, but it's on Earhart. It's next to the Hair Connect. Shout out to Hair Connect. Shout out She Wiggin. Got me wigging.
She wigging.
Got my hair beautiful. Thank you.
Shout them out. Shout them out, man. They got
Shout
you
'em
looking
out
good,
to
though.
She
Real
Wiggin.
talk.
But
Who you say styled you?
Exclusive Boutique. This not Exclusive Boutique today.
Oh, okay. All right.
I felt like a hoodie today.
Right. That bitch fresh, though.
I just felt like I like what it said. And me being a grown lady, I didn't want to put on
what it said, keep
tennis.
going?
I put on my anime bullets.
That's your anime bullets.
Roll it. Yeah, roll it.
You fly though, dog. You looking nice, bro. And you say She Wiggin was the hair?
She Wiggin, yeah. She Wiggin is who got me my wig. Shout out She Wiggin. I'm waiting on my other boo.
See, I'm just starting to learn stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? With the female artists, you got. Oh yeah, that bitch fire, son. That bitch fire, son. You know, that's all I can say on camera.
Shout out to Piss Your Pants Comedy Team.
Piss Your Pants Comedy Team. Who's
I'm
that?
a part of that. That's Mark Caesar, William X Smiley, the comedian, Sleepy, Troy got next. It's so many of us. J. Can out of Houston, Texas.
Shout out to Piss Your Pants Click, man.
Oh man, the Piss Your Pants Comedy Team is up.
Piss Your Pants Comedy Team, man. Y'all keep that in mind, man. Piss Your Pants Comedy Team. Stop playing.
Shout out to Mario, the comedian. Last night he invited me to Juvenile tasting, and it was awesome. Shout out Fat and all that. Listen, they always fucking with the kids.
Shout out to Drew. You say you went there, thought you was going to taste the drink, huh?
Yeah, I thought I was going for the wine.
What did you find though?
400 degrees.
That fire.
Listen, that. I love going to black events. I really do. It's
shout out to Juvie the Great too, dog.
Shout out to real OG, real legend.
Thanks.
Much love, respect. Every Juvie Tuesday, I'm in that bitch like I'm on a fucking ticket, cutting up. Y'all sleeping on it, but we gonna get into that another time. Yeah, that.
Shout out to my people, bro. Shout out King Mike, dog. That's who really.
Jack Brown, Kermit Ruffins, Raised on the Air.
Raised on the Air. I told you, bro. I got to come catch that spot, dog. Raised on the Air and Kermit, bro. Shout out to my partner Scrawny, man. Scrawny, I bumped into him up in Tasty, dog, and he was telling me about Kermit's. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, that's a spot you need to go check out. I say, man, my partner be telling me about that shit all the time.
That's
dog.
why I got discovered that. That's Kermit Ruffin. Listen, Kermit Ruffin. I was in Kermit Ruffin.
He discovered the Dirty Mouth comedian.
Yes, I was grieving over my aunt. She just had passed.
Your auntie with the sweatpants?
No, not that. Not shut up.
All right, I'm trying to keep up here.
My aunt Belinda's the oldest one.
All right.
That was my aunt. I was in Anita Baker. It brings me back to my childhood. It just makes me feel good. That's music for the soul.
Thanks. Soul music, that's what they call that back
then. Man, listen, that's real music to me. They think I like bounce music. It gotta be with that R&B for my spirit to be right.
Right.
But yeah, I was in Kermit. I think that was in 19. Yeah, maybe 19, 18. The end of 18, early 19. In Kermit's, man, I be saying Kermit birthday niggas. Can I say that online? And I said that to Kermit, pouring out so many people, and he give back. Like he see talents in people and really put them on, and it's for you to go get it. Like he gonna bring you to the well. Right. It's for you to go get the water. Oh, I love Kermit so much.
You gotta reach out and grab it when somebody like extends something to you like that. You gotta reach out and grab it.
Yes.
You need a charger for that phone?
No, I don't know why my phone acting crazy. We up in Kermit. Listen, so funny. I sung the whole Anita Baker album, Greatest Hits, the funniest shit. He let me sing it. So me being at the concert last week, to see Kermit in a concert, that made my night so much. I was like, you know, we call him DJ Smoke a lot of own. He like DJ Smoke a lot.
Did you
I'm
smoke?
waiting on him to come out with his strength. Listen, you can't smoke Reggie and Kermit. This against the law. Listen, Kermit gonna say you gotta put that shit up. You can't smoke cigarettes like Reggie.
I was just making sure our audio was good. You hear me?
Audio.
We don't have no moderators or no producers at the moment, so you
I
see, we
got
got to do our own thing. You feel me?
together.
What's wrong with your throat, man? You the queen of throats.
Giving them. I know they got BBLs. I got my throat wide. Don't be mad. They ain't leaving no meat behind.
Man, let's get into these topics, bro. First of all, how was your Mardi Gras, though? Before we get into the Mardi Gras, how was your Mardi Gras?
Awesome. Mardi Gras is awesome. Shout out once again. Next year we will be coming out. I'm doing a tribute to Kermit Ruffin. As a baby doll. Do you know what the baby dolls is?
No.
Okay, the baby dolls are a part of New Orleans culture. I learned all this helping my daughter with a senior project because I couldn't stand Mardi Gras. So I helping my daughter with our senior project, I discovered the meaning of Mardi Gras because I'm like, this shit, well, who wants to get something thrown at them?
Right.
And I for real, I didn't like the shit. But to learn about the culture and the Indians and different things, like I'm a culture person. Like I just don't like doing stuff like I said, my name gonna mean something. I'm being in history books. I'm not a one-hit wonder. Listen, I'm global. I'm not local.
Big facts.
But a baby doll was the one, you know, all the social and pleasure clubs, right?
Okay, yeah.
So the baby dolls were before all of the social and pleasure clubs. The social and pleasure clubs came out of the baby dolls. You know, the bonnets that people wear, the ratchet things they're going to wear.
Right.
That's really something like from history. Now, I forgot most of it, but shout out to the baby dolls, Trinette, all the baby dolls, Miss Cad. Listen, I don't want to forget it. Miss Janice, listen, I love y'all. Listen, these people.
Shout out to the baby dolls, right?
Shout out to, it's various groups. It's not just one group. It's like a different group of baby dolls.
They got different chapters of it?
Yes, it's like the Uptown, they got the Treme baby dolls. They got like, you know how they got ladybug jumpers and sidewalk steppers and stuff. So it's like different groups of women. So you really have to have good character first of all, and then you just gotta want to be beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm doing a tribute, so I got I wanted to join the baby dolls, and they didn't want me to join. They said I gotta start my own baby doll.
They didn't want you to join. Why?
Because they want me to start my own baby dolls. They was like, I'm the Grand Marshal of Kermit Ruffin baby doll.
Right.
So shout out Second Line Shorty. Also, she's gonna be a
Second
part
Line
of that.
Shorty.
Yes, she's another part of the culture. Shout out. I call everybody my nieces and nephew. So shout out to her. I'm gonna let
shout
you
out
know
to Second
about her.
Line
She's
Shorty,
awesome.
man.
We need to invite her on the show. Yeah, who's Second Line? She
was the one dancing with Southern Band.
Was she? I don't remember. I know she do the Saints, and she actually went to France to teach for 2 weeks, and she's young.
Yeah,
she's young. Yes, and she's young.
Yeah, man, you gotta get Second Line Shorty to come through, man.
When I tell you,
I always want to know story, like you know, I be wanting to know the stories behind people moving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not just the emotion. I want to know the story behind it.
Listen, when I tell you, I love our culture now, for as with Mardi Gras, Indians, baby dolls, all the second line bands and stuff, like it's part of our culture.
Right.
So
and I really did have go ahead.
Once I learned that, I'm like, I love it now. I love it.
That's something I had to start paying more attention to, and being, you know, in this seat right here is really
right.
It kind of forced me to do a little bit more research, to do a little bit more looking into what it is New Orleans itself as a whole is all about, but looking into Mardi Gras and the different like, you know, the different subcultures that's to the culture, you know, of New Orleans. It's crazy, bro. That's why they call it the melting pot. It's not just the different type of people they have here. It's the different cultures as well. You know what I'm saying? And Mardi Gras being one of those things where it have different levels to it. Like you say, the baby dolls culture go back a little bit further than all the other social clubs. So you feel what I'm saying?
They're a branch of the baby dolls, the social and pleasure clubs. I did my research because I'm a researcher. Like,
okay, you know, so in other words, the baby dolls is like the mother social club.
The mother of social clubs. They were
I never even heard of them, dog.
Listen,
Like, real shit.
you know the ladies that be out walking with the little baby doll dresses.
Yeah.
So that
I used to think that was just some costume shit that people.
no. So listen, I did too. I did too. Shout out DJ Sugar Ray, my DJ. Listen.
Shout out DJ Sugar Ray, man.
Shout out to DJ Sugar Ray
Share this
504
link.
on Instagram, Facebook. That's my DJ. That's my DJ. Shout out to DJ Sugar Ray Facts. Shout out to
Sugar
Tremaine
Ray, man.
Hideaway. Yeah, that's another venue. Listen, it's all love. Trophy Chocolate, Rex Guapo, Keith Carroll. Listen, all love from all them people. Did I shout out my hubby, Gigi Shorty? Oh, we've been beefing. I said I
shout out to Shaw. She said we've been beefing.
Yeah, because I told him he didn't even be on my shit. I said I talk about you too much, you didn't even watch my shit.
Nah, man, it's all good, man. Like, you know, the man may not. I don't know. I ain't getting in that.
He fucks with me heavy. Listen, I wouldn't listen. I ain't. You gotta fuck with me. If you ain't fucking with me, you ain't fucking with me.
Straight
Ain't no
like
forcing
that.
nothing. I'm
Straight
forcing
like that.
jeans over my fat ass. That's it. All that money in that bag.
She on your ass, shorty. I tried to, you know, find a way, but I came up with nothing.
Like cook food, rice and gravy and corn.
Real talk. Shout out to homie, man. So what was your favorite part of Mardi Gras, dog? Like what was your highlight? What was the highlight of your Mardi Gras, dog? Mine was just being actually in the moment, dog, because like my partner Cheese was messing with me. Like he was calling, expecting me to be laying down or something like that, or just in the house. But I actually did, bro. I got out there, bro, and fuck with the family for a little while. You know, I was out there about 4-5 hours.
That's another thing. Mardi Gras also brings family together.
Right.
Think about all your family that come. So, you know, I was telling a friend of mine, I'm like, it's not really about us no more. It's really about the children. You know, when we have children and stuff, we gotta
shout out to Samir. That's what had me out there.
Yeah, so you got, you know, those they have to experience that, and
right.
then you want us getting older.
I mean, it's a beautiful time though. It was nice.
Time. That's what I'm about to say. We have to put that time in. We could go bomb something nowhere, but
right.
spending that time with them at the parade, or just anybody, it just don't have to be children.
Right.
Like people you care about and your family and your friends. Just spending time with them. I learned that mean more than money.
Anything really, because that's the only thing you can't get back, bro. That's one thing I learned by doing time. Right. Time is the most valuable resource there is. Like that's the only thing you can't replenish for the most part. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Everything else in your life, you could get it back. You can get money back. You could get another relationship. You could get, you know, but you can't get another yesterday. You can't get another 2:30 today. You can't get that. You got to take advantage of those moments, and you got to be present in those moments. Right. And I was one of those people who like you've been on me about, like, man, you missing a lot of moments. But if you would have been around to see the progress that I made already, you wouldn't even be tripping on me like that, because like I'm telling you, fam, like I just got to that point where I just didn't go nowhere. I didn't fuck with nobody. I don't really trust people like that.
That's why I told you.
Work in progress, you hear me?
Listen, I'd rather buy you something and keep going than spend time with you. And those people, you know, my children fussed at me about that. Like, you know, they were closer to other people than me because I'd rather be at work. I'm not gonna lie, I love working. I love working. Like, but you know, I can't work all the time. Fuck, what I'm gonna do when I'm old and gray? So I started working on relationships and shit, like putting in real time.
I know your personality. What's the funniest thing you seen on Mardi Gras? What's some stupid shit you seen?
Oh, listen, crazy shit. Real talk. I'm not one to pull out the phone because I'm not really a social media person, right? So, man, wait, what? I'm standing outside under the bridge by Kermit, across the street. They had this girl, she pulled out a gun. So, you know, everybody broke out running. My stupid ass, I won't see, because they be selling wolf tickets.
She said, I won't see.
Why? She went to go fight this girl. Man, when I tell you, the girl whipped her like she was her child, took her gun from her.
Damn.
Gave her friend the gun and just had her just whipping her. When I tell you, ain't add up to make sense.
Say, bro, how many?
I know, and everybody calling thought that was me. Rest in peace, Nicole Williams. Listen, I'm a friend of the family. That was shocking to me because I just was josing with her in Kermit.
You say what night that was?
That was the Mardi Gras night, but it happened so fast.
Yeah, I left out there. See, I had a neighbor that stayed next door to me, And she was uptown, right? I
Mm.
was like, man, I was downtown. I said, ain't nothing happened downtown. She's like, nah, it's damn loud. About 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right.
A woman got killed in front of Kermit. I said,
No, she was cross the street.
Okay, all right. I said, all
You
right. Okay.
Man, it's
You know what
By
you gotta keep it real though. You gotta keep it real though. You don't want to put no bad low.
Always listen. I'm not. I don't vouch for people. They always put shit on Kermit's name because that's
a name. Yeah.
The shit happened under the bridge of by Cajuns.
Right.
Unfucking Chinese people. It don't be happening in Kermit. So like I can honestly say that. When we smoke, we don't drink. People that be drunk be tripping. People that be high be chilling.
Nigga, lay back. You already knew. Right. Man, Mardi Gras was beautiful, nice, man. Though. My dog called me. Would you call me around 6? My dog called me at 6. I was already out there. Yeah.
Everybody was shocked I was outside so early, but I wanted to experience the day. I'm normally the one that come out. I'm a real vampire. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Like I gotta start. I used to walk and stuff and exercise. Now I just come outside at night. Fuck, I be going to sleep in the morning.
I mean, you live in that club life, man. You work in the club circuit right now. When don't you got something coming up soon?
Oh yeah. What I have?
We gotta promote that
on March 4th. We have a shout out to K Fox 38. Lex Divine. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. I brought my GED off Amazon next day shipping. I truly apologize. I love you. Yeri, you crazy. March 4th.
Amazon, you dig?
We have a burlesque art show. The Seduction of Burlesque Art. It's
the Seduction of Burlesque Art, fellas.
Yeah, so listen, I call it burmo, not burlesque. The burlesque dancer skinny.
Right.
We thickums, baby. We thickums. I call it burmo. They call it burlesque.
I
have burmo.
Y'all don't want to miss this, dog.
They don't want to miss it.
Real talk.
Me being, just keeping the history alive. Next March is actually National Women's Month.
Okay.
So I did some research on burlesque and all that. I've been researching a lot of stuff, Black history, just because we really started a lot of stuff.
And what is the story behind the burlesque thing?
I don't know, but Josephine Baker. Josephine Baker, I'm honoring her. I'm actually honoring Josephine Baker for my show.
I mean, I know it like vaguely, but what's Josephine Baker's story?
She was a burmo dancer.
So that's what Josephine Baker was. She was known for that, like entertainment.
Yeah, she's a black entertainer. Like people don't understand. I rather have black women on my wall than I love people. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I feel like black people really started. Honestly, that's how I feel.
Can I say this right quick? Why we the only people that have to explain or justify why we feel pro us? Like
I don't.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying like you saying what you saying made me think about that. Like we damn near apologetic. You know what I'm saying for being pro black.
I'm not.
Yeah, man, do that shit.
I'm not. But I have other like I women are women. Even though black women, I feel like we suffered more. In it being your DNA. I don't care who you are. Is like certain shit just in your DNA. You gotta break out of it.
Shit carries with you, right?
Like Marilyn Monroe, Dorothy Dangerous.
Okay.
So that Marilyn Monroe, they took her from Dorothy.
Dorothy Dangerous. That was her look.
That was her, and then they got Marilyn Monroe.
That's her whole look, right?
Yeah. So it's like. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't, and I know that. Like, I call myself Dorothy Dangerous, not Dorothy Dangerous, not Marilyn. Listen, I might be Marilyn Monroe.
No.
Of course, that's.
I mean, as they say, black is beautiful, bro. In every sense of the word, beauty, like for real.
We were beauty before they even knew what beauty was. Like Beyonce told me that. Shout out to B.
Real talk, man. I mean, if you just. Like not even just being like corny or definitely not being funny, right? Say you take the women from Africa that be on, like, you be watching some shit on Discovery or whatever. I'm talking about the people who living in tribes and shit, cheesy. Take them people and put them in our society and give them what we have. and imagine what you looking at, man.
Like when
You feel what
I hear
you feel
another
what I'm
race
saying?
say black people
Like imagine for
lazy.
real, like what you looking at. That thing got on some yoga pants or some shit. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
For real,
So
I hate
that's black. Like, you feel me?
I hate the term of black people lazy. Like
I honestly don't know too many lazy black people.
I hate that terminology because
Now, they got lazy people in the world in general.
yes, it
Straight up.
doesn't have to be a color.
No color,
It don't
no.
have to be a color. They
Real
got
talk.
lazy people in the world. But I heard for the LSU games when they had the championship and they had a white
The LSU Tiger.
fan saying,
We got us a comment up here, man. We ain't even paying attention.
he said
Look at this stupid ass dude. What's that, man? That's Hefe. What's that, homie? Go ahead, Dirty.
he was like, you're lazy, and I'm saying to myself, the only thing y'all did was stole and gave orders. We put in the work.
Nigga
Like
doing all the fucking work.
we put in the work. Like we,
Call a
you
nigga
know,
lazy.
like pick cotton, even getting our ancestors being raped by their slave owners.
Right.
Then they have to take their baby milk and feed those white kids they milk and still clean up the house and stuff. That's
I
you
mean,
know,
we
that's
look
what
we
I
look
mean.
at we look at anybody who not willing to go be a slave.
I'd rather die.
You know what I'm
than to
saying?
be a
As
slave.
lazy. Like they got people cheesy who like, man, you lazy, man. You ain't about working. Man, you tripping, man. You know what my dad is? I was
Listen.
9-10 years old, greasing rear ends on dump trucks and shit like that. What you was doing?
Oh,
Like
man,
I'm
be
about that type
laughing
of
'cause he
shit, but
think-
I'm not really for working
Slaving
for
for
nobody.
nobody.
Like,
Right,
I ain't
facts,
with that shit,
facts.
dog. It could be you. You
Facts.
feel what I'm saying? Now, I could work with
I could
anybody.
work
I could
with
partner
you, but
with
I can't work
anybody. You
for
know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I can't be in the blind.
Right.
Dirty got the contracts and this and that, and I'm just here working for $10 an hour.
But
I
my
don't know
duck
what the
ass
business. I need
won't
to
put
know what the business
everybody
is.
on though. Listen, that's
Yeah,
my thing.
that's another thing.
I
Go ahead.
want listen, that's the thing. I'm like, if I fall, I want the people around me to be good. But how life is, that shit don't really go
right,
like
that
that. And
process
it's
don't.
crazy.
That process don't never really all the way process, huh?
Because niggas always gonna think you lying up playing games, and that's
Facts.
where my problem come at. Because I'm so silent. Like I'd rather tell you the truth than to lie to you. Because a lie wasting time. The
But
truth.
that go back to the fix. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. And what I mean by the fix is, I don't like that feedback the other mic giving. But when I say
mic check,
yeah, that's good. Right
mic check.
and what I mean by the fix is like they the ones who really put us in this psychological mind frame of, you feel what I'm saying? Like imagine the average black person, they want to be so far away from being up under somebody's foot to where they not about.
I
In other words,
learning.
they go consider a nigga, like I said a couple minutes ago, they go consider you lazy because you don't want to work for them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Then they go turn, other people against you by words.
Right.
You feel me? That the average nigga
Right,
don't
right,
what? Understand anyway,
right.
because he don't research those words.
Right.
But if the white man said it's right.
No.
You feel me? When you
If
get some
the right man
no,
said
when
it's
you
right.
when you get some money, what they say? No,
Right.
when you get some money, what they say? You got that white folks money.
And I
Well,
call that ignorant.
Where
That's
real
ignorant.
wealth come from?
Black people.
Now we ain't even gonna say black people. Let's just break it all the way down. Where's the most wealth? In Africa. What is Africa predominantly, made up of? Even after colonization, cheesy.
Right.
You feel me? So that's where they really got us at. They didn't really succeed in making us hate each other. It ain't nothing they can do with us. You can't even dilute a nigga.
Thanks.
You can put a nigga with anything, bro. You still go ahead and let me take the nigga word back. You could put black, African American, or you could put, indigenous, with whatever one fit with anything. You could put this with anything, and you still go ahead this.
But it's still gonna stand out. Either it's
That's
gonna
what
be
I
the
mean.
strongest person or the weakest person.
Thanks.
It's gonna be the strongest person or the weakest person.
You say either way it goes, it's gonna stand out, huh?
It's gonna stand out. Either way it goes, it's either gonna be a weakling or the strongest person, and they're gonna try to tear it down. If it's in anything that goes on, think about it. When black people become strong and knowledgeable, what they
She
do.
look at you. When they become strong and knowledgeable, what?
They gonna tear you down.
I'm trying to tell you, man. They're
Hold on, shout out Sess 45. That's my man. That's my nigga. My
shout out
nerd.
to Sess 45.
Man, that's my dog. Listen,
that's somebody who I don't know a whole lot about. But again, now
Legend
that I'm
been
doing what
it.
I'm doing,
Yeah. He the
I
first
mean,
one.
people speak highly of fam. People speak highly of dude,
Man.
and you know, he must be moving right out here.
I went to
You feel
school
what I'm
with him.
saying?
Listen, when I tell you he moving right, like I tell people, I call him Fred Hampton on the slick. He find that funny.
Right.
I just use that terminology because he's always for the
He
community.
about the movement.
He's always for the right thing. Like he don't entertain bullshit. Like I respect people like that, and then he have longevity in it. You don't hear his name in. You know they're gonna have people that hate on you. The hate really bring the love to me.
Man,
That's how my mindset.
Says legendary, man.
Yeah, listen, that's my mindset. So sometimes I do crazy shit. I like the fella the other day. They say, "Bitch, you would have went on viral." I say, "Hold on, let me fall against."
On the real, fuck, that's the goal, huh?
Facts, that's the goal.
Speaking of falling, man, the charity ramp, man.
Crazy.
Uh,
Who remember that charity hospital rap? I'm a charity hospital baby, man. That rap crazy, huh? That
It's
rap
stupid,
was
bro.
crazy.
Bro.
They killed my brother. Shout out to Nate Cooper, Dark Brothers, RSO Films trying to come up too.
What was the deal? Like what made you sitting there? Like what made
I don't remember. I was drunk. What the fuck I was talking about? I said we gonna talk about that charity. I guess talking about the killings and shit, and just talking about how you know that ramp crazy. Then it went in blenders.
Man, bro.
Man, the shit crazy.
That ramp by charity, bro. Damn.
That shit crazy.
You ain't from here if you ain't got me. I was born there.
I was
you know,
born there.
It all started for me there. But like it in a truck. Yeah, boy. But the thing about the like she brought it up in a light, you know what I'm saying, in a funny way, but at the same time, like if you really sit back and think about
that
like,
shit funny now.
You
that.
like you say you see whole squabbles and shit going down right down that ramp, bro. You see
shit.
Man, I'm talking about
charity hospital
like,
ramp.
It goes down, bro. Because
goes up
you
and
like
down.
just imagine the emotions that come with the shit that's coming approaching that building. You feel what I'm saying? The ambulance pull up, you got about 3-4 cars pull up. They won't know what the fuck going on. They trying to fight the EMS people, all kind of shit. So I didn't seen it. Man, shout out to Peter Crack, you know what I'm saying? We went to go check on little brother, you know what I'm saying, when situation number 9 happened. We so stupid, we go straight to the hospital. We like, man, we here, we looking for such and such. The people looking at us like, well, there's nobody here by that name. We like, bro, we know he took him here, you know what I'm saying? It's my brother, man, like, you know, but we dumb. The people don't know if we coming here to try to finish this man off or you know, whatever. But it's just, you know, everything happening so fast. We just really trying to go see about our people. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, cheers, they got police and shit. Like, you know, like we had to get out of there. That's a true, like real. Shout out to Peter Crack, dog. That's a true story.
We link up. We say a real life shit, not what we wanted to be. It's
all real, bro.
So listen, after Katrina, right? What's that, Katrina? Yeah, Katrina. I comes back, you know, hanging with my partner. So we leaving a club one night. Real life shit. They started shooting the car, so I had to hop in the back seat. Like they had to swing the back door open. I had to hop on the back seat, like slide in the car. So we driving. The driver hitting the back of his head, right? The passenger, this bitch like, and I'm laying on the seat. I'm like, bitch, drive. So my partner said, wait, hold on, y'all. I think I'm hit. So they turned around and said, where we going? I said, Charity Hospital, real talk. Why both of them bitches turned around and said, bitch, Charity closed. Why we pulls up our 2 rope? So we got our, like, you know, little alibi together, not alibi.
Yeah.
Man, we gets to the hospital, you know, your adrenaline running. We pulls up. My partner get out the car. The people grab him. He hit in the head. Thank God he's still alive. He had a fat neck. The bullet just went in the fat of his neck. He not really hitting the head, but he the driver. Real life shit. Man, why the security guard talking to me? But I thought it was the detective.
And it's all alleged, by the way.
It's just happened. Fuck that. The people dead.
Okay.
Like, I'm just playing.
She's stupid.
I don't know. Listen, real talk. So look, man, why this fucking security guard talking to me?
Yeah, bro.
Man, why I think I'm talking to police, told him the story. Then the detectives really come. Man, these bitches beat me up outside because I kept to the lie, and these stupid ass niggas that let the people give him morphine and told the people the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You told her
Stupid
yourself.
motherfucker. Bitch, I got beat up fucking with you. That's why I don't fuck with them niggas now, stupid.
Nigga went told it.
I'm a good person. I want my blouse dressed.
Blame it on the morphine. You heard me?
Blame it on, man. Listen.
But yeah, man, we was right there on St. Charles for Mardi Gras, dog. It was nice. It was mainly like, you know.
Did you
it
go
was
on
a
what
real
the shooting
family
was?
vibe out there, huh?
What the shooting was?
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't nowhere around me.
Crazy.
The shooting, you talking about the shooting? What happened? What with the lady you talking about?
With the 5 children, with the 5 people.
That was Bacchus. Yeah, that was the Saturday night, huh? Sunday night.
We gotta pray for these lost souls in my Jesus voice.
And my thing is this, bro. Like, I mean, I guess I never really been in that mind frame, but just hypothetically speaking, right? If me personally, I got beef with somebody, right? I'm not going to public events and shit like that.
I'm not even going around my people like that.
I ain't going around nobody.
Facts.
Until this is finished with.
Facts.
Hypothetically speaking.
And we gonna get that done fast.
I'm just you feel what I'm at? I'm just saying like, you know, and you know me, Cheese. I'd rather not. Like I rather us bypass the bullshit because it's I like to be productive. I like money. I like chilling.
I don't like running for.
You know what I'm
saying?
I don't
like
you feel what I'm saying?
When they running for a flying cockroach, I'ma kill that bitch because I don't feel like
over there by you.
I don't feel like running and ducking.
Don't lock
from
yourself
no
out.
Fucking
but you follow what I'm saying, though, fam. Like I rather shout out to Miss T, the legendary Miss T.
Man, listen, a concert Saturday up in the Hideaway, man. When I tell you, shout out to the Ghetto Twins, man. When I tell you, I love, man. When I tell you, the Ghetto Twins.
Shout out to the Ghetto Twins, bro. Somebody told me earlier. I'm talking on the phone with a friend of mine, and she was like, "Man, I'm surprised. What you call it? I say, man, believe it or not,
man,
the legends from the city really doing their thing. Like that's who really working. Like that's who really, you know, because they networking with each other. They fucking with each other. Ain't no
that shit so strong.
Ain't no hating, huh?
That fine.
I can't hear you, boy. The guards in the
console.
Where
they normally be at. I'm fucking with you. But real talk, but man, the Ghetto Twins, Cheeky, Black, Lady Red, Miss T. Yeah. Listen, I love seeing that because black women still doing it, been doing it. Lady Red, I actually went to school with her. So, like, you know, I remember her Lady in the hallway, yeah. Like, pop, smoking that weed. Listen, yeah. I know all the people in the song, like, we went to school together. That was Lady Red
smoking that weed, smoking that fire. Yeah.
So, listen, it's man, just to see them still doing it 20 years later, that let me know.
That's what's up.
That could be done.
That's like, love.
That's what I be looking at. That lets me know.
And that's when I feel like that's when you could talk shit. That's when you could really, like, you know what I'm saying, poke your chest out, have your nose up or whatever. Facts. When you didn't really put in that kind of time. Facts. It ain't about, like, you know, accolades or nothing like that. Right. It's about that word you used earlier with cess. Longevity. You feel what I'm saying? And that's more important than anything. Because I'd rather be sustainable for 20 years than to have a 2-3 year run while I'm home. You get what I'm saying? And that's what that's one thing I really started paying attention to in the streets, right? Because like one of my partners, like, man, you had a long run. I'm like, what you mean? Like nigga, you ran for like 7 years, like, you know. Right. And I thought about it, I'm like, damn, 7 years, nigga, I'm 30 something. Right. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, yeah, man, like, fuck, I want to participate in something where I'm gonna be able to do for 50, 60 years. You won't be like
Walgreens and Walmart and
yeah, that type of shit. You know, some meaningful shit, some shit that's gonna be substantial. You know, we think too small. Your boy, you need to be thinking big, bitch.
You think big, bitch. And I ain't talking about me. Think big.
You always talk about fucking meat. But
I don't really be talking about meat a lot no more. Listen, that be my initial thing.
You backing down off the meat.
Not really. You slipping out your pippin. Listen, shout out to my friend Mary. Murder Mama Mary on Instagram. Listen, I fucks with him. Peaches,
Oh,
Soldier
fucking
Slim,
dog,
the Project Barbie, Miss Linda Tab. Listen,
Yeah,
man,
the Project
the
Barbie,
family.
bro. Hey, she is very sassy, dog. Like
Listen.
she is very
The world really make you like that, like and
I ain't say I ain't like it. I'm just
I
saying.
see her pain. Like I could look, I just learned what the
I
word
want to interview her.
impact. I'm gonna try to make that happen for
I want to
you.
interview her for
As
real.
long as we gotta get somewhere to gas up. We
Right,
gotta be
facts.
They
for
came
sure.
hung out with me Sunday, huh? And Mary at Tig. Shout out to Mary.
I have several, and by the way, though, I have several different locations. If you're interested in interviewing with Wilson Millz, bro, and you're not comfortable with the non-smoking environment, I have several places. You know what I'm saying? Nice
I got
spots.
to
You
get
feel
some
me?
weed
Where
and
we could get together. Cause I
let's go.
definitely indulge in. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love it here though.
The greenery myself.
Listen,
And-
I love it.
I'm gonna tell you the advantage that it have to having the non-smoking environment. We could finish this set and then I could go record the kids.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you? You can't get. I ain't gonna record the game.
No, I'm saying if we were smoking in here and some kids had to come, they'll catch a fucking contact walking in the bitch or whatever. It's a corporate building. You know what I'm saying? And I like to leave my
thugging.
Yeah, we corporate thugging. So I like to leave myself open to being able to deal with everybody and not just a secluded group of people. You feel what I'm saying? So just keeping it professional. But like I said, I have several spots.
I like,
you know what I'm saying?
I like
several spots where we could go, you know what I'm saying, and really get on our level and chop it up for real. Cause that's really, I really do. I want to interview her, and I don't want to interview her about her brother and all that. I want to interview her, though, so and really, you feel me?
Shout out to my cousin Belle, aka my little cousin, but my big sister just tapped in.
That's the one you was talking about. I think you talked about her on one episode. You said
I don't know. Listen, me and her, they got into so much trouble together as children. Listen,
yeah. You said she younger than you, but she was the one kind of over you though, right?
Listen, I've been the big cousin, but I'm the big sister, but I'm the little cousin, but I'm really the big cousin. I'm
all right. You don't want to get all the shit started.
Yeah, but listen, when I tell you, man, the people, man, listen, I love my family, the ones I really like. The ones I really love, cause I love everybody. Fuck the people, fuck that family shit.
Shout out to is Tig's Lounge.
Tig's on 573 Ames Boulevard. They're each and every Sunday. Add up to make sense to being there. Karaoke with a twist. The twist is me. You
Straight
get comedy
up.
all night.
You get to catch the Dirty Mouth comedian, bro, live and in action. You heard me?
Then they get $100 cash prize.
$100 cash prize for what?
For karaoke. They listen.
So the winner of the karaoke night get $100?
Every Sunday you get $100. Then Rex and Trophy, they host the twerk contest. That's from 11 to 1. That's another $100.
You be in the twerk contest?
I'm an employee. I can't be twerking. I can't be working while I'm twerking. Shout out to Aurora's Ro M. He come perform his shit that every Sunday. Listen, that's heavy to me. I love that shit. Listen, I love when people just come to venues where I'm at and be, like
vibing with you.
I love good energy. I want that bitch to be like a family reunion or just a little function where we chilling. I don't want it to seem like.
Bro, I know I said this 100,000 times already, but the first time I met you at Jewelry Tuesday, bro, that's the first thing that I embraced about you. Now, don't get it twisted. You're a woman, you red, you thick, you know what I'm saying? So when you walking across the room, of course you see all that. But I'm talking about when you came, sat down and introduce yourself and was running and shit like that. I was like, man, this motherfucker cool as a fan, dog. And you timely with your craft.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Somebody asked me earlier, like, if I was to give your style of comedy, you know what I'm saying? What would I call it? And I was like, fuck, her name Dirty Mouth, though. Like I would raw. You know what I'm saying?
That's
raw.
That's how I describe my comedy because I'm just meat. Like
it's raw.
I was watching Michael Blackson last night.
Shout out to Michael Blackson.
Shout out to
I saw
Michael
you talking
Blackson.
about Drink Champs?
Huh?
You talking about the Drink Champs episode or just comedy?
Just whatever. It's Michael Blackson. I was watching that YouTube. I'm on that shit because you know, Mo Man be watching that shit too. He fucking crazy. He be watching.
Michael Blackson opened that school and shit.
Yeah, he talked about all that, but he was like, God bless the dead. He was talking about another legend, the black guy. Why I can't think of his name.
Another comedian.
Yeah, he passed. The real dog skin man.
Robin Harris.
Huh?
Robin Harris.
No, not
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. He was saying
Super legend.
super legend. He said Bernie Mac ain't never changed, and they had to fuck with him. They had to,
Thanks.
you know, just he didn't have to change.
He was raw. He was
so
raw.
that motivates me to, you know, I understand. Like I actually did the Black Coalition. I hosted that, and I couldn't curse, and I actually did it, and everybody.
You did it without cursing?
I have other jokes than I learned is more to life than eating meat. But you know, where would life be if we don't got meat in our life?
Oh, bro.
Real talk. But to hear that, man, listen, that lets me know I want to better my craft, but I'ma still be me.
Gotta
like
be you.
Gonna get like this Diane Lane daughter. Like you gonna get her. You gonna get New Orleans. You gonna get my life. Period.
With so many different let me go in interview mode right quick.
Okay.
With so many different flavors out there, though, I'm glad you said what you said. With so many different flavors out there, how do you stay in your vein? Like how you stay in that pocket that how you stay true to yourself. You stupid, bro. How do you
my mind?
How
many
do you
different flavors
that
got nothing to do with me, baby. My DNA is my DNA. We was talking about competition. Listen, I'm not conceding. I'm God's child. Listen, he created me how he created me. It's like I can't compete with nobody when I'm just being me. How could I compete with you when I'm being me? I don't want to be like nobody. I don't want to be like my mama, my dad. I want to be me.
Nah, right, but let's get, like I said, we not aiming for millions of followers and stuff like that.
Right.
This show not really designed like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not to say that we wouldn't appreciate that or we wouldn't benefit from that. You follow me? Of course, I truly received that.
All that's gonna
but
come
my question to you is, you being a business, you're a businesswoman.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You're an entity. You feel me? That's a better way to put it. Yeah, you're an entity. Real talk. Like you go research it or whatever. You go understand what I'm talking about. In other words, Angie, right? That's the businesswoman. The dirty mouth comedian. That's a whole you know what I'm saying? That's a whole commodity because so much could come out of that entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
So
and
many
all
different. You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by you're one whole entity. You're not just a comedian. You're an actor.
Right.
You're media personality if need be. So on. So you know what I'm saying? Fuck. I heard you rapping. You know what I'm saying?
My mic sound nice.
So with that much, like as this shit goes on, as you meet more people, as you book more gigs and stuff like that, more pressure, you know what I'm saying, comes with that. And I'm just asking, like, what it is you either tell yourself or what, daily routine you keep you know what I'm saying? How do you really...
What it is that I tell myself dealing with people, all us either popped out a pussy or got cut out one. We human. Ain't nothing but human beings.
She straight raw with it.
Anytime I do a show, it's like I tell myself I'm going to chill with my family. I'm coming hang out with you. Like, I'm always nervous. Listen, I'm always...
So you constantly grounding yourself?
Yeah, I'm always nervous. I have to pray before every show. Of course, I listen to Anita Baker. That soothes me. But people, listen, like I say, cat, dog, rat, man, woman, anything. Right. Either you popped out a pussy or got cut out one. I got cut out one because God ain't want me to be no pussy. I'm allergic to pussy and plastic. So, I was C-section, baby. Look at God. They talking about less season. You only got a few more days to eat meat. Damn. I said, bitch, I ain't never stopped eating meat. I'm Baptist. I ain't Catholic.
That's what you was talking about.
They got to take a break from eating meat. They've been eating them little boys, bitch. They need 30 days.
You said you ain't falling back, huh? Man, this thing is stupid, bro.
But think about that shit, man. Listen, that's the only religion you got with raping children, and that it my spirit. You can't real like how you want me to praise you, man.
Man.
Listen, they need them 30 days, bitch. I'm eating my meat. Fuck.
So what that's about? It's like 40 days and 40 nights they have to fast, huh?
I don't know. I know God. I don't know what The
Yeah, I think
man wrote in his
I
Bible.
was talking to somebody the other day, and they were telling me that they Catholic, and that's what they about to do. They about to fast for 40 days and 40 nights. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just joking, people. It's
Yeah.
just jokes.
I mean,
but
you know,
it's serious, but it's funny, but it's just jokes. But
different
I'm
strokes for different
Baptist.
folks,
I'm
as they say,
Baptist. I
dog.
don't
Like
like little boys. I like grown men, baby. I'm Baptist.
the Catholic, the Catholic denomination. That's how they
Man, from the
move. You know what
Romans
I'm
to the
saying? That's how they
Catholic.
get. It's the Roman Catholic.
For real.
The Roman Catholics, they was different.
Man, that's a secret.
That's a totally
Listen,
different conversation.
any crime they do, they don't they can't get convicted of it. Like, it's just like, and I don't know the root of it, but the surface part, like,
You serious?
I'm serious. It's like they move them priests. It's like they have real movies on TV. Like, I look at TV sometimes and I think about it. Why is this here? The shit had to happen before with the aliens and all that. Like, real
Right.
talk.
Come
Just
on,
think
man.
about, how is this thought about?
Right.
Somebody had a dream about it. This shit really.
They discover all kind of artifacts and stuff on a daily basis. I had somebody. I'm one of them people, bro. I like to take in information all day. So I spend most of my time, if not on YouTube or in my phone or reading something or listening to music or I just like to take in information. I like to learn shit. I want to know.
Right.
I don't want to.
I want to learn the right shit, even though, guess what? We still learn from the wrong shit, too. Because I know a lot of people, niggas talking about, I was taught well. I said, bitch, very well. I was taught what not to do. Like,
Knowing a lot of the wrong shit, though, could be very beneficial.
It is. Like, you can learn a lot from a dummy.
More, man, you can learn more sometimes from a dummy than an intelligent person, because an intelligent person is smart enough to not even say too much. But
I've learned, listen, and me being 44 years old, I thought about this too. I only react. I'm not causing no confusion. Okay. I'm only react. So, when dealing with people, I'ma only react to some shit. I'm not gonna cause it. Like, it's always my reaction. It's not like, oh, I did that. It's like, I'm only gonna react. I learned that. I said,
I feel like I don't play offense enough.
Like, I've been checking myself. Like, I really be checking myself, and I be thinking about shit. And I'm like, man, listen, if I be tripping, it's my reaction to some shit you be done. I'm not just tripping for nothing, because who got time for that?
Yeah, man.
You're too old for that. I didn't
done so much. I didn't done so much reacting in life to where, like, I try not to react too soon to shit now. Like, I try to let
me too
logic, you know what I'm saying, take precedent over action sometimes, because even in being right sometimes, you'll fuck over yourself more than just, like, you know what I'm saying, using your brain in the situation. Like,
I'ma always listen. You know why? Because that's why we still here right now. Like, I don't entertain a lot of shit. It's like, some shit ain't even worth you entertaining, because those people you fussing with I said I let people be them. That's their character. That's their life. I'ma just move around.
And in a lot of situations, one person always have more to lose than the other one.
It's always.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I find myself in more positions to where, like, if I react to this shit, I'm gonna lose.
That's a distraction.
You feel what I'm saying?
your growth.
I'm gonna lose so much ground that I didn't gain, you know what I'm saying, in my growth process, to where I just, I could pretty much smile at some of the worst of shit now, man, and just move on past that shit, dog, because I ain't trying to go backwards.
Man.
That shit, like,
everything, I think
5 minutes will set you back 10, 20, 15 years, dog.
Man, he ain't getting your affairs in order. Standing in that courtroom, that make you think and look at life differently.
Get your affairs and all. That's the type of words they be using too.
So I ain't lying. Listen, when the judge tell you get your affairs in order, come back in 30 days.
Yeah.
Come back in 30 days, get your affairs in order. Like, real talk, it's like, I go off people character. Like, you still, like, I thought it was just your action. I be needing to hear shit, but I need to see what you saying. Right. So if I ain't seeing what you're saying, you lying. And then you lying, you wasting my time. And I don't, I'm old. We have one life. We ain't got two lives.
Right.
You got one life. I can't go back to first grade. I can't go back to fourth grade. Like, New thing I came up. God forgives and people don't.
Right.
And that's really how I feel.
That's a fact.
Like I give that shit to God. No disrespect, but I gave it to God, and He gonna work it out. I ain't about to be doing all that extra shit, apologizing and all that. God forgives, people don't.
Nah, see, you gotta forgive a person internally. You ain't gotta tell them, "Hey, I forgive you," and because some people really don't deserve your forgiveness. But
it be on some shit.
But I look at it like this here. I don't deserve God's forgiveness for certain shit, right? So I just keep it between me and him.
Man, when I tell you that's how I feel, I'm like, man, if God could love me, I'ma still love people. People be done me some crazy shit, and then in my mind I be like, damn, what happened to them?
Shit. What you do determines the distance that's going between me and you, dog. What you do, I'm gonna keep it how the day we started. I'm gonna be the same motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for better or for worse, I'm gonna be the same motherfucker from the jump.
That's how I am.
You know
it's
what I'm
like, yeah, it's like,
I might not be for you. Like, everybody ain't for everybody.
I understand that. I tell people that even in relationships, I'm like, I understand that if a relationship don't work out, we not gonna die if we don't be with people. It's just like, let's walk away without all the fuckery and the confusion and all that extra shit. I feel like when you up in age, like, I don't know, just the shit, my life choices and just life, I ain't a lot of shit. I be looking like fuck beefing over a nigga, or niggas beefing, like that shit, like that shit is the dumbest shit Martin Luther King they had a dream for.
I ain't never did that for 1 second in my life, was beef with somebody.
I know, like that's my whole thing. Like it's like I'd rather if we cool, we could talk it out and get some, cause conversations I really
even if we can't, fuck it.
That
you know what I'm saying? Like even if we can't, fuck it. And I ain't even tripping.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Now I'm gonna say this. Now, if you my people, you my people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that is.
But some people they can't come back from.
I was just about to say that. Don't do some shit you can't come back from. That's on you. You got to live with that shit. And like I said, I ain't no humbuggish type of person.
Me neither.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
but if I'm in a position, if I'm in a position where I feel like you go strike me, you feel like that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But
people energy.
This is Millz, you know what I'm saying? Entertainment presents Millionviewzpodcast live, dog. I'm Wilson Millz, bro. That's my co-host, dog.
Dirty Mouth comedian coming to you.
You heard, man? We be doing this thing live on Thursdays, bro, right here on M1E LLC, bro. If you rocking with that, dog, hit the like, share, and subscribe, dog. Make sure you hit the notification bell, bro, so you can get notified for this video and all other videos on there, bro. Go to the YouTube channel, bro. Make sure y'all support, dog. What'd you say, fam?
You gotta give me the link so I can put it in my own bio, in my own, on my page.
I had the link up in the comments, man.
I don't know how to do all that. I bought my GED off Amazon.
She bought her GED off of Amazon, dog. I gotta figure out how to.
I went to nursing school for phlebotomy, came out a chemist.
I don't know how to share it to you other than email.
I know you. You can send it to my email. You got my email?
I think.
Yeah,
so.
I think you do, because you send me that music.
What it start with?
Dirty Mouth. It's dirtymouthcomedian@gmail.com.
I don't see it.
Dun, 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 dun. What a beautiful day, y'all. Shout out, I'm going to Tiggs tonight for You Me R&B, hosted by Kenyatta, DJ Tumbo, a Big D, one of them. Listen, 573 Ames Boulevard. Listen, I don't know why I love Tiggs like I love Kermit's. Like, the shit like really family orientated. Like I love that shit. I be saying
Tiggs on that West Bank, though.
Yeah, like I used to be scared of the West Bank with my scary, but I go straight to Tiggs. I gotta link up with a few more spots over there. Shout out to Bald Head, my niece, the host. Listen, shout out to her, man. That's your niece. Listen, I call everybody.
I heard it.
Like that makes you family. Like I be wanting people to win. I saw it. She had took a little break. I saw for Juvie Tuesdays. Listen, beautiful young lady. Listen, all up, man.
Let me give a few shout outs before we get out of here, dog. Shout out to Pint 2 times, dog. Y'all be looking for that music, bro. Streaming on all platforms, dog. We just shot the video for Next Man last Saturday, dog. Y'all be looking forward to that to drop, I believe, Friday. Don't hold me to it, but I think it's gonna be out on YouTube tomorrow, which is Friday. Shout out to Official with an A. We got some new content coming from Official. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie
I
Hefe,
don't
bro.
know
Y'all
the
look,
whistle.
y'all,
Official
y'all,
way.
y'all look at my y'all check my little homie Hefe out, bro. Y'all check him out on YouTube,
Yes.
bro. Only Time for
We got a
Currency
link.
podcast. He got some shit popping with Endo on Wednesday nights. And
I know he saw me there.
Honda Wanders,
I be
you know what I'm
jammed
saying?
up
Y'all make
already.
sure y'all tap in, man, and definitely check my people out, bro. The Dirty Mouth Comedian, bro. She's at Tiggs on Thursdays. On Wednesday nights, you
And
at
the world
Kermit's.
famous.
You
No,
feel?
I'm at Rays on the
Raise on the
Ave.
Ave. I'm sorry.
2005
I
North
apologize.
Broad, not South Broad, with DJ Sugar Ray and Mission Free. All we ask is that y'all put the tip in. All tips matter. Put.
Real talk, bro. Y'all make sure y'all support that, bro. Y'all know where to catch me, bro. Wilson Millz, bro, right here, bro. On YouTube, Facebook, dog, Anchor, Spotify, Twitter, Google Podcasts, however, wherever you can catch it at, bro. Million Views Podcast and the M1E VIP Lounge, bro. Y'all make sure y'all support that, dog. About to get out this thing, bro. Million Views.
I don't wanna go because I like being on the Million Views Podcast.
Million Views Podcast, man. We out.